Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and as well Taurus Rising. Weekly General Tarot reading April 26th up until May 2nd, 2021. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me guys, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, you can check out the description down below. And there you're going to find a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to the Taurus reading of the week, and the first card that you are starting the week with, Taurus, that is going to be the Two of Swords. Moving next, we do have the Queen of Wands, followed by the World card. Afterwards, what we do have, that is going to be the Eight of Cups. And the last one for you, Taurus, that will be the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, that is a great week, my God. All right, so start of the week for you. It's going to be somewhat, well, peaceful, but in the same time, not that remarkable in its own way. That is because of the Two of Swords energy at the start of the week. It's not like you're not going to have anything going on, or you're not going to have any goal in front of you, or you're not going to have any self-esteem. It's just at that given moment, the right course of action or the right decision for you is not going to be 100% certain. You still are going to have certain doubts how to approach one situation or another. And the most logical thing, or the thing that makes most sense for you at this stage, is at this given stage of the week, which is the start, is going to be to just wait it out. Just wait for something to happen so you have a better understanding over the situations that you want to make progress into. And the best thing about the Two of Swords, it is that you are not going to be pressed to make a decision right now in this given moment. But you do have the luxury to pretty much postpone it, wait it out, and gather up or collect as much information or as much help out there as possible. Now, Two of Swords may be seen as a dilemma, and that's exactly is the dilemma, what to do, right? But it is not in a bad way, because for you, either of the choices may be something beneficial. It's just which one of them is more beneficial than the other. You know, that is something that you may not be able to establish at that given time, and thus you may want to wait for a little longer, a day or two, when the information, or how can I say, the hint arrives. And the hint arrives with this individual here, the Queen of Wands. So that individual that steps into your life, it could be somebody you know, or it could be somebody that you are just about to meet. But the thing is that the Queen of Wands, these type of people, they very well know what you are made of. They very well understand your pros and cons. They very well know what you are capable of. And they know how to encourage you. And that is exactly what this person is going to do for you. So that may manifest in a very different way when it comes to career and when it comes to relationship. So I'm gonna try to combine both. That is a person who is either interested into it's interested into your nature. That person is interested into your capabilities to give love, for example, to perform, and in generally to proceed forward with them. Now, this individual, they are very passionate, they are very attractive, they are very astute when it comes to business sense. They pretty much knows where the wind is blowing from when it comes to a business. So here we may have the handsome individual that shows interest in you, that pretty much wants to make you thrive. Here we may have that business partner that can transform your hobby or your idea into a very successful business. Here we may have the leader who knows exactly where you are going to thrive, and thus it gives you only the tasks, gives you only endeavors or enterprises that you are going to feel very pleasant in, and not just only that, but you are going to perform to your full potential. And that's is going to pretty much reap rewards for you. There is no other way. There is no other way to see the card around. And because it comes that way, then you will know why you have waited thus far. You have waited for this individual because with them, the right choice pretty much becomes obvious. And here with the World, which is the next card, this is where you do make the right choice, and that wraps all around. The World, it signifies the completion of a life cycle, it's not even a life cycle, a completion of a life path, not just only cycle. If the Four of Wands is about closing the page and starting a new one, if the Death is about closing the chapter and starting a new one, here it's about closing the book and starting a new book. And that's why while the World gives you the completion of that, of this whole thing, right? And you now feel satisfied, free from it, you know, and you do have a lot of room to expand now, as it is important, or rather like not important, but a good thing for you to enjoy, you know, your culmination of things. Also, it's very important for you, Taurus, to start thinking about what happens next. With the World card, as the things wraps up and everything become obvious, you know, and it's pretty much everything aligns and produces results, you have to start thinking about the new perspective, about the new goal, about the new project, about the new endeavors into your romantic life, and so on and so forth. You should not stick yourself into the void. You should not, how can I say, become aimless. So at that given stage, this particular card, which should be somewhat towards the middle of the week and a little bit after the middle of the week, with this card, you will see that was the missing piece of your puzzle, that individual Queen of Wands that comes about and it just snaps there, and it makes everything work out for you, where everything within the field that the Queen of Wands comes about. So again, that's maybe the valuable ally that you're gonna have, the suitor that you have always wanted, and so on and so forth. Very, very big stepping into your life if somebody can just glue all of the pieces together. And right after that happens here, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my God, bless me. So right after all that happens, we do have the Eight of Cups, and that is a very interesting manifestation of the card, because what we have here, it is a couple of things. Now, first one, it is your complete alignment with the new spring, okay, with the new life. You know now with the Eight of Cups that the best perspectives are yet to come. And what that also makes you being not resentful. What is opposite to resentful? About the things from the past. Or what I am trying to say here is, by seeing the good perspectives in front of you, you will have no regret of what happened in the past, because what happened in the past led you to a moment to get yourself introduced to the Queen of Wands type of individual, which pretty much abandoned your life within that field that they stepped in, and now only good perspectives are to follow. So if you are feeling bitter, if you are feeling disappointed, for example, hurt, emotionally disturbed, and so on and so forth, towards the end of the week, these feelings are no longer going to be in play for you. That is because your emotional capacity is going to be entirely focused on the future, and you are not just only going to see the good perspectives, but you are also going to start feeling them now. At that given moment, you're going to start feeling how the life becomes better, better, better. It's great. And you are finishing here the week with the 10 of Pentacles. And at the end of the week, you're gonna feel and be as well, not just only feel, but materially also very comfortable, very cozy, and you're gonna be grateful for what the situation, the life, and this individual brought into your life. But the best thing about this card, it is that while there will be some kind of a cooperation, you know, it could be a relationship or a business partnership, you know, or a pretty much ordinary partnership in between you and the Queen of Wands, there will be no strings. With the Ten of Pentacles, that card is a sign that you will maintain your personal independence. That is not going to be a bruisey person. That is not going to be someone very demanding. That is not going to be someone who does want to put you on a leash and dictate your life. That will be someone, like I said, that wants you to thrive, because through you they are going to thrive again. And at the end of the week, the trust and the reliability in between you and this individual is going to be so strong that I don't see anything in the near future being able to undermine that. One last thing about the Ten of Pentacles, that it is very possible, it is that you may have a visit from a past. That is very common with the Ten of Pentacles, where an old friend or an ex or something like that appears again into your life. Will you give them a chance or not? That depends entirely on you. But if you do decide to give them a chance, they have to go through the ordeal of trust they need to win your trust again. Do not allow them into your life before they prove themselves trustworthy. So that being said, guys, this was your weekly general tarot reading. April 26th up until May 2nd, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoyed it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.